Today I want to share a video with you that follows up on a video of mine that has gotten over 1 million views called How Daily Painting Helped Me Reach My Painting Goals. And I want to share what I've learned since making that video over 1.5 years ago. So if you've tried a daily painting practice, are thinking about trying one, or are just looking for the best way to reach your painting goals, make sure to like this video and hit the bell icon and keep watching. Okay, let's jump into it. In case you need a recap of the video that I mentioned, here are some of my big takeaways from doing a daily painting challenge back in 2021. First, daily painting makes painting less intimidating because you have to just do it. You're supposed to create a painting every day, or at least work on a painting every day, so there really aren't excuses to keep you from getting into the studio. Second, starting and finishing more paintings as opposed to working on one big painting across the whole month gives you more starts, middles, and finishes to a painting. It gives you more subjects to try and more challenges to explore, which means more opportunities to learn. All right, third, you don't have enough time to be precious if you're trying to finish a painting every day, which can in turn force you to give up perfectionism and paint a lot more loosely. Fourth, the Strata Challenge in particular forces you to work from life, which means you can no longer choose mediocre photos as your references, and it also forces you to practice skills that really only come from working from life. All right, and then finally, one downside of daily painting is that painting literally every day and not giving yourself room to take a day off, it is exhausting, and it could really lead to burnout quite easily if you aren't careful. So those are a lot of great reasons to give daily painting a go with just one drawback. So am I still doing it? In short, no, I'm not. But I am focusing on a lot of things that relate to what I just shared, which have helped me to seriously level up my painting skills in the past year. And those are what I really am excited to share with you on this follow-up video. So here are the things that I have taken from daily painting and adapted into my current painting practice and used to make even bigger breakthroughs than I did doing the Strata Challenge back in 2021. First, I create opportunities to paint with friends often, which is intrinsically really motivating and rewarding and feels much more balanced and sustainable than forcing myself to paint every day. So my painting practice, I'd say, is regular now, though it is definitely not something I do every day. It is more like something I do a couple of times a week. Next, I do work small still. I find that pieces that are 12 by 16 and under are best for me right now in terms of the scope of the subject and the time that I can complete the painting in. And this means that I am still trying to finish paintings in one sitting as much as possible, so truly working alla prima and only coming back for a second session to make very slight adjustments to bring the painting to a finish when necessary. And I have also prioritized working from life much more and have sought after opportunities to work with models much more than I had previously. A lot of my looseness is a direct result of this practice because it's so much easier to see hierarchies of edges and values, and it is much easier to see color when working from life. All right, and here are some things that have really helped me to push my painting forward that are not related to the skills that I practiced while daily painting. First, I got incredibly clear on my goal style for my work and the exact skills that I would need to get there. So I identified the subjects, color palette, mark making techniques, value structures, and compositions that I was drawn to, and identified which of those were most exciting to me so that I could set a clear intention. From there, I made a list of exercises that would help me work on each of those skills one by one in a way that was directly tailored to how I want my paintings to look. And then I practiced studying paintings from my favorite painters to put myself in their shoes and learn as much as I could on my own about how they worked. And then I took opportunities to watch those same favorite painters whose style I wanted to influence my work in person so that I could see the start to finish process of how their paintings would unfold, and I asked them key questions that represented gaps in my own knowledge about how they were successfully solving problems in their own paintings. As a result, I'm experimenting with different materials and an entirely new process of building up my paintings, which is what you're seeing in this video, and I cannot wait to be sharing even more of my recent paintings with you in upcoming videos because it has been a serious transformation and I've just been having a ton of fun painting lately. So if you want the same step-by-step process to make breakthroughs in your own paintings, I have a free masterclass breaking down exactly how to build your roadmap and track progress toward your goals, linked in the description. And if you're serious and know you want to work directly with me to reach those goals, there's also a link to apply to work with me through my mentorship program. And finally, if you're interested in taking this or any of my other paintings home, I've included a link in the description to my website where you can view all my available work. All right, until next time, happy painting.